Okay.
Thrash2469 here. How is everybody doing today? I'm happy it's Friday. Holy shit. Well, today I got a few things lined up for us. Number one, it's been a hell of a day, on and off. So I can't wait to actually, throw that by you guys and, tell you guys a little bit about that. I don't really hide anything, so I'm more than happy to tell you guys all my bullshit. So I hope you guys are ready to listen. For anybody who is just joining us today, please send me a chat. All right, I had three different people that said that they watched me. I met them out in public. Said they recognized me. They wanted to talk, and they said that they were wondering like what my setup's like, what games do I play. People, please, if you're able to jump on and send a text to me through the chat, please send it through the chat, talk to me. I promise you I will pay attention to you. Okay, I'm not like other streamers where I'm going to ignore your existence. All right, you guys mean a lot to me, so send me something. I beg of you. And if you're a reoccurring, hold on, let me just do one thing. I apologize. If you're a reoccurring visitor and you're gonna be with me for the long haul, I'm looking for my top 20 followers. I need to make them into mods. So if you think you're going to be with me and you're going to be in the long haul with me, and you're going to still watch me 2 years from now, and you're basically not going to turn around and bail on me, well, then I'll mod you. Okay. Obviously I need to know that you're going to be there. So let me do this. Beautiful. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump screens like that, but trying to get things a little organized, and I don't want a bunch of stuff all up in your face. So, as I was saying, I need to make a few people into mods to kind of get the chat all nice. When things actually start popping off and people jump on there and they want to act like assholes. I don't need that. All right, I don't make this an adult stream just for the older kids. This is for everybody, absolutely everybody, young to old. Yes, there's a lot of things I might throw out there that some of you older people would definitely catch on. I know some of the younger kids probably won't even know what I'm talking about. So there are some little secret jokes just for us adults. That there are going to be times where, we probably will have like an adult stream, like Saturday nights. I start at 10:30. We don't end until real early in the morning on Sunday. Probably going to turn that into an adult stream because I don't think kids should be up really that late. I'm not their parents though, so I'm just saying. Other than that, everybody is welcome, and I don't need a lot of people sitting here talking crap and saying a bunch of inappropriate stuff. Yes, we swear in here. I apologize. It happens. Okay. Growing up, that's what I heard. I know it's not right to, you can't do two wrongs to make a right, basically. I apologize. There's not much I can do about it. It flows like water. It's just as long as it's not as bad as what it used to be when I was younger, because I used to curse all the time. Let me see. Well, first thing I want to actually point out, on Twitter, I announced that we were going to jump into MW3, Modern Warfare 3. Throwback to Xbox 360. Yeah, I fucked up. It's actually Modern Warfare 2. I'm a dumbass. This one here, I actually played. It was like one of my first that I actually ever sunk my teeth into. Started playing multiplayer, and got into it heavy. It was fun. All right, I had a great time. I had a blast. There was a number of people that I actually still try to contact today. Unfortunately, on their Xbox, it says they're offline, so I'm not too sure what's going on. They're old friends, let me put it that way. I'm really hoping to actually get a hold of a bunch of them to be able to jump on at some point, get them in the room. It's been about a year since I've been in contact with them totally, but I know they're still friends on my my Xbox account. But we are jumping into Modern Warfare 2 today. We're gonna play some, just run around some of the old maps, have a little fun. Then it's your choice. So it's going to be a viewer's choice. I can either go to PlayStation 4, jump on some Zombies, the new map. We've all seen the multiplayer, so there's really no reason for me to jump into the multiplayer unless you guys want me to. All right, or we can go into Counter-Strike. Definitely, I finally got that all situated, so that way you guys will be able to see my screen as I'm playing. I might be doing it like in the most jerry-rigged way, but for right now it works. So I'm just gonna roll with it, Either that or we go into Xbox One. I downloaded a new game called Styx. I kind of read about it a little. Has something to do with like a little green troll dude, and you're sneaking around, and it looks complicated, but at the same time it looks fun. Kind of reminds me of Siphon Filter. Don't know if any of you guys remember that original PlayStation. I think it was the original PlayStation is when it first came out, and that was absolutely by far one of the best games that I played back then. Just the factor that you're sneaking around, you're sniping, you're in the dark. I love that type of shit. But we'll see what happens. Whatever you, the viewer, want me to jump into after we play a little Modern Warfare 2. I'm more than open to it. And as the night rolls, on, we're going to get into a number of things. As far as me communicating, I don't mean to pull my attention away from you guys. I wrote down some notes inside my cell phone, and I'm trying to look them up because I wanted to bring them up to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys. And I can't find it. So, enough ignoring you guys. I don't really mean to ignore you at all. I don't know what I did with it. I'm not going to fumble with it. Alright, so what I did, and I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but there's two ways that I myself am able to play through the Xbox 360. And I'm going to tell you them both, and maybe it'll help you guys if you actually have an Xbox One and you're constantly switching out the plugs in order to play them. On my Xbox 360, I could take the HDMI and I can run it to my capture card through a splitter. So that way they're both set up, and all I gotta do is, just hit this little remote, hit the button, switch over, and I can play. Or I can run it straight through my Xbox One, flip over to, I think it's called One Guide, where your TV should usually goes in if you're watching TV. Patch it in through there, and then patch the Xbox One straight to the capture card, which is what I've done. And the only reason why I did it that way is because I have enough wires just dangling, and my fear of starting a fire right now, it's up there. I mean, trust me, I'm pushing it. I'm actually gonna do a different setup. I'm gonna move a bunch of things out, and I'm really thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm gonna build a false wall, and I gotta soundproof it, because you guys, from time to time, you'll hear some of what's going on in the house. I have a 3-year-old, cutest thing you could ever see. Okay, she's a beautiful little girl, but when she screams, it will shatter windows, and that's what you guys get sometimes. And being 3 years old, I mean, I have 2 other children. Okay, my 2 oldest, love them to death. They were at this age too, and they did the same thing. When they threw a temper tantrum, that's what they want to do. They want to scream. They want to be a pain in the ass. Well, she's at that age right now. So, I feel bad for you guys, because you guys, if she's close to where I am, like if she's close to this wall, yeah, you guys are getting fucked. I mean, your ears are just getting blown. I try, I got my little mini mixer over here, and I try my hardest when she actually does that to turn it down real quick. So sometimes you'll actually hear the start of it. I turn it down, and then I'll sit there and talk to you guys. For the times that I am unable to, you should. Sorry, I got a message. I didn't even know you guys were in the chat. I try to stay safe as much as possible, buddy. That's why, like, when I'm not playing, I'll actually yank all the cords out, so that way there's nothing plugged in. I have no risk whatsoever. The only thing that I actually do leave plugged in is the computer. The computer itself is the only thing I don't want to lose any power to, just for memory reasons, and I don't want to corrupt any files. So, I try my best, and I'm trying to be safe, but when I actually build that false wall, what's going to happen is I'm going to run power off of that into 2 different ones that are grounded, and they're going to be GFIs, the ones that you find in the bathroom with the little button on them. That way, if something happens and it trips, I'm good. It's not going to start a fire. Everything's, I'm straight. But, you know what? Enough talking for right now. We're going to jump over to the game screen, which should bring up Xbox One. So let's get all the way up to Xbox One. And I already turned on the PlayStation 360, or PlayStation, what the fuck am I saying? The Xbox 360. And here it is. Now I'm going to grab my 360 controller, and there we go. So if anybody here has a 360 and you have the Modern Warfare 2, please feel free, jump on in the game with me. Alright, I haven't played this in fucking years.